Here's another guest that's just coming out of the first session, and I've interrupted her lunch. Can you please tell us how it's gone for you today?
This has been very empowering. Truly, the title of the conference, Empowering Women, is very relevant. I particularly like the fact that they're real women giving testimonials, telling their stories, and the power is in the authenticity of the stories. And when you hear these, I call them testimonials of real lives, real people having endured tremendous challenges, hardships, tragedies, and afflictions of one sort or another. It makes you think that there's nothing that is impossible. And to see them come out in triumph is really, for the rest of us, very empowering, very encouraging, very enlightening.
I like the use of your word authenticity and the fact that it's the real stories that have most touched you. Do you feel like events like this where real women are talking about real stories is what is going to turn us around and help us empower each other?
Absolutely. I was a little, not surprised, but pleasantly surprised to discover that it wasn't just a panel of speakers, at the podium giving a speech, but that these were stories of real lives. And that is what we connect to, because it's other lives, as we've said, we're all part of God's magnificent creation, and we are connected. And there's a sense of connectivity in the stories. We all can relate to some element of each story, and it's that element of connectivity and identification with the stories of each woman that I think is so very empowering and so real, and that drives the point home.
I think the energy in the audience is actually helping to fuel the panel. So hearing how much you're getting out of it, I can only say thank you for being here, because it's making the panelists be able to share and be able to give all of what they have.
Absolutely.
Can you please tell us your name and a little bit about yourself and what you're doing?
I'm Dr. Duvall, and I am a retired professor of English, turned full-time author, speaker, minister of the gospel. I write books, in fact, that are empowering, and I'm particularly excited about this conference because it's really the essence of the conference is about what my books are about. And my books are all about some element of overcoming. My first book is called America After Siege, Roadmap to Victory After 9/11, and it's about America's empowerment after 9/11, how to overcome the terrorist attacks of 9/11. And I write about nations and individuals overcoming affliction, tribulations, hardships of one kind or another.
Well, the 9/11 experience was certainly a pivotal point in our country and something that all of us, including the ones personally involved, had to overcome.
Yes.
So I find that, extremely telling that that was what began your inspiration
Yes.
and your launch into writing.
Yes, indeed.
I'd just like to thank you for being at the EWEV conference here in South Florida in 2011, and I hope to see you at our conference next year.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell the audience about yourself or what you're doing?
Well, I have written several books, and as I said, they're all about empowering the individual and nations. I feel I have a call to the nation. One of the books that is about to be published is about healing America from racism, and it's called A Nation Divided, A People United. And my prayer and hope is that it will make a difference in this nation.
It will. It will. I'm in the schools and I see young people. I've been teaching 20 years and I see already the barriers are breaking.
Yes.
And every voice that speaks up against this brings down the walls.
Amen.
Yes.
Yes.
Amen. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here.